Now, let's talk about the top race, the Racing Post Trophy. Aidan runs 2. Favourite is Saxon Warrior? Right?
Yes, Saxon Warrior is the 74 favourite. Just clipped in slightly since Ryan was picked to ride him yesterday.
Followed by Verbal Dexterity?
Well, Verbal Dexterity and the Pentagon are both 7-2 level in the betting. We're quite short about both of them because but if you do want to back Roaring Lion, back him with us. I think we're top price about 15-2. He's the one that we're willing to.
He did nothing wrong in the Rolling Mile, the Royal Lodge.
No, and actually...
And could improve.
And actually I tipped him up that day to
beat Nelson.
But the only thing is he's hung twice. He still looks a bit immature. He slightly hung that day, and the fact that he's not going to the juvenile over in Del Mar and staying here, and Gosden said maybe a horse for next year, and when he says that, he really means it. So maybe just he's going for
what's your own fancy?
I think Verbal Dexterity, who I'm guessing that Brendan Duke might like as well. I just thought he was really classy the way he reversed the form with Beckford in the Phoenix Stake. Phenomenal turn of foot.
Okay. I sat down with Jim on Sunday, just the two of us. I was sipping a Beck's, which he was delighted about because he's always telling me to give up the drink. And he was so enthused about this. I haven't heard him as keen as a horse since Stone Approach. He was expecting soft ground.
Yes.
He says he'll improve for the mile, but my negative would be that when Beckford went over, when Nelson went over, they'd both, gone on well in Ireland. They weren't winning. Are the Irish 2-year-olds ahead?
Well, that's probably a fair point. There may not be much in it, and you could definitely argue that Beckford didn't stay in the national stakes, so perhaps Verbal was slightly flattered there. Again, soft ground. I think he obviously handles decent ground, but I think he'd be a better horse on soft ground. As you say, the mile would be a help. I thought all in all he was opposable though. Saxon Warrior, probably the best bet that anyone could have is Saxon Warrior is currently. Ladbrokes are keeping him on side wisely. I think he's currently
for the Derby.
For the Guineas.
Oh, for the Guineas,
he's 16-1 in the place for the Guineas. I think if he wins tomorrow, he'd be a lot shorter. He could be, because this horse could really tear this race.
Well, the thing about Saxon Warrior is he's by Deep Impact.
Yes.
Who's an unproven sire. He's not like a Galileo.
Yeah, but he's out of a mare called Maybe, who was the most complicated Group 1 winner. She was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And what he's done, he's looked a little bit like her in his 2 races that he's won over a while. They were both very different.
The Mace run was very good.
Oh, it was so impressive. Fairly soft fractions to quicken up that well. And I think Deep Impact is a fairly established sire in Japan, isn't he? So
I'm saying,
he's not Galileo.
But the point is, Deep Impact for a miler. I thought he'd be a 1.5 mile horse for next year.
Okay.
I thought he'd be a Derby horse, even if he won tomorrow. You're not putting people away, putting them into an anti-post bet that mightn't even run.
I think he's an awful lot of speed, and I certainly think if he wins this race, given how open.
Okay. So in the word, your money is down on.
At the prices, I'm going to chance the Pentagon.
Okay. The Pentagon. He is by Galileo and has done nothing wrong.
Certainly
Won a Group 3 at Leopardstown. All right, let's move on.